welcome back from the short commercial break. We are back on air, just continuing with the topic of today, the hydroponics. Over in Luganda, kusimba kasoli kumazi, like he's going to explain, because I don't know much. He has the experience in this. I don't know anything. I'm just inquiring from him to give you the information. Thank you for watching. Keep it locked. Okay, welcome back from the short commercial break.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam. Peace.
So far, you okay?
I'm very okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we continue now. We went for the break after you had told us that kinds of seeds that we use to grow the hydroponics. We have known the seeds that if I have those seeds and I have water, I get the hydroponics. But how do I get the hydroponics?
Okay, actually, it's not just about the seeds and the water. It has more to do with environment. Where are you going? Yes, you have your seeds, you have your water. You will need this type of trays, as you can see. Not just specifically. There are any other plastic trays. Some people use aluminium trays. Yeah, but the aluminium trays, they react with the water and they get aluminium oxide, and it all goes to affect the animal. And when you take the products, it affects us. So I encourage more people to use more of plastic trays. Yes, to avoid the metallic and the aluminium. Yes. Yes, so something to do with environment. Here we do it in greenhouses, small greenhouses. People have heard of greenhouses. There are those complicated greenhouses for growing crops, but these ones for hydroponics, they are simple, low cost. They are simple hydroponics units whereby now the temperatures are regulated from 15 to 30. Yeah, the winds are not supposed to be in, and it's not supposed to be so much open, yeah, for the insects to enter. So it is not so much complicated like for these normal greenhouses for growing tomatoes and sweet pepper. Yeah.
For the normal greenhouses, when you talk about that, with the normal greenhouses, I've seen somewhere whereby, apart from these, the ones that we know, the initial ones from the outside countries, I've seen where they construct just locally. They use poles, wood, and some polythenes to construct. Is it also? Can it also be done like that, or is it different from that?
Yeah, actually, I've constructed more of wooden. Yes, I've done wooden and metallic. We do metallic and we spray with paint to avoid the rusting. And currently, yesterday, I did the one for PVS pipes. These plastic pipes. Yes, they don't rust. They are durable, so they are now better than wood and metal. Yeah, so but all what I'm saying is low cost. It's not supposed to be now 10 million. No, that would be now so much, and the farmers will not afford. Even
what, 50,000?
Not 50,000. At least the small unit of about 100 to 150 trays will take 2.5 million, but it's worth it. You get about your 300 or 500 kilograms of fodder per week. So you see, you're saving a lot of money. You don't need to get a storage facility for this, like how people get stores for maize bran and all that. Yes, you don't need to buy too much that you're not going to use. Here you produce the exact amount that is required by the animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
In other words, the amount you produce must be consumed there and then, isn't it?
Yes. So if you have your 5 cows and you know every cow is going to take 10 kilos a day, yeah, there are 5, it means there are 50 kilos. Yes, in 50 kilos you need not more than 10 trays. It means you regulate your own production.
Does 1 tray do make a kilogram?
A tray, actually, it will go up to 5. I've done it here. Yes, in Kenya, when they do it very well, and here when you get a good greenhouse, a tray can go to 7 kilos. But yeah, mostly I will talk from experience. I will not tell people that you get 7 kilos. No, I've practiced it. Once I've got 3 kilos even. I've gotten 4 kilos, I've gotten 5 kilos. Yeah, so that is 5 kilos from 1 kilo. If I put 1 kilo, I'll get about 5 kilos of fodder. So which means if I have a bag of maize of 100 kilos, I will get 500 kilos of fodder in just 7 days. Yes, so that would be good. It is organic, it has nutrients, improved nutrients. The proteins double. Yes, they double percentages. Yes, that it is more digestible. It is the most digestible food on planet Earth because it's only 7 days. Animals and humans. For humans, we have what we call microgreens. Yes, that would be another topic on its own. Yes, but this is hydroponics now. It is like the microgreens for the animals. So it is the most digestible because it is very young, 7 days. The enzymes, it has more enzymes in. It is easy digested. It is soft. Proteins have increased. Biomass has increased. Yeah, so which means from a small space we have a lot of feed in the shortest possible time and a lot of organic and nice clean feed for your animals. Yes.
So apart from the environment, because you said it's not all about the seeds and the water only, but it also takes in the environment. What else do we have to expect as we prepare to grow or plant the hydroponics, apart from water, seeds, and the environment, like you explained?
Yes, what you expect this, I will talk about the challenges. The challenge of this mostly, number one, is molds. They tend to grow molds, but these molds, they come up as a reason or as a factor of not being hygienic. Through the processes of making this fodder, we add in a disinfectant or a sterilizer. It is called sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite here in Uganda, we have it in a bleaching agent called jik. They normally call jik for washing. Yes, it's a bleaching solution, but it contains sodium hypochlorite, which is a sterilizer and disinfectant. So we wash these seeds, we soak them in that solution. You get the 1 ml of the sterilizer, you put in 1 liter of the water. Then you wash and then you rinse, you wash it away because now we don't need it for the animals to take it. We wash it away after killing the germs, yeah, because now we don't want those molds to grow. That's why we have to disinfect the seeds, yeah. So challenge number one are the molds. The number two is the region. The first time I was doing it in northern Uganda in Gulu at Homa Farm, I had a challenge of the warm, the hot winds, dry winds. Yeah, they are dry, so they blow away every water. I would spray before I even go back. It is already dry. So I now resorted to spraying more frequently.
You spray with what?
Water, just water.
You just spray?
Water, yes.
Oh, I thought
We are
you throw the seeds and
No. I'm going to take you the process of doing all this. So we keep spraying more times. Yeah, in places like our home, or maybe in the regions of say Kasese, yeah, say highland places where there are no dry winds, you can spray about 4-5 times a day. When they are from one day to the fourth day. But after the fourth day, you can spray twice or thrice a day because now the roots have entwined and now the roots can hold the water. If you spray, the water will at least be there for more hours before you spray again. Yeah.
About here in the central?
The center is the same. We don't have dry winds. It's the same. We don't have dry winds, so it will be 3 to 4 times in a day. Yes.
So how do we prepare the seeds and each and everything to see that I start spraying to have this?
Yes, process number one, I'm going to now start the procedure. So everyone now should be very attentive. Those who are getting the pens and the notebooks, they should get very fast and they write very fast. Process number one is seed selection. You should look for your seeds, the good quality, good variety of seeds. Seed selection, that is number one. Seed sorting. When you have gotten the good quality of seeds, you have to sort them. There is those ones that cannot germinate, those ones that are still looking bad, those ones that still have the husks. You sort them and get the clean seeds. When you get your clean seeds now, you will get. I'll start with 2 liters of water. Allow me use an example of 2 liters of water. Put those seeds and allow me to use 1 kilo of maize. Put that 1 kilo of maize in the 2 liters of water. Immerse it in the water. When you immerse it locally everywhere, people, when you put seeds in water, even when you're cooking the beans, those ones that come on top.
Yes.
Those ones come on top of the water. Now those ones are the bad ones. They don't germinate. So you get them off. You use the sieve and get them off. Don't throw them away because they are fit. You can put them now in the other trough for the animals to eat.
Okay.
Yes,
Just to feed on them like that.
like that. So the good ones that have remained underwater, that have sunk in the water, those ones now we add in a solution, 2 mils of jig, sodium hypochlorite. Let me use sodium hypochlorite because jig may sound now so much not nice for the animals.
Yeah, it's not
So
nice
we,
for the animals,
but we
it's
wash
just
it
a matter
away.
of making them know what really it is.
Okay, thank you. Yes, we add the solution, the sterilizer, 2 mils, yeah. So we rinse, we try to go through as if you're washing with your hands, the seeds. Then from there you drain away that water, you pour it away, you put another 2 liters of water. We're using a clean bucket. Put another 2 liters of water. Then you let it settle. Let it settle now. So then you again rinse, you wash, pour away the water 3 times to wash away the jig, to wash away the disinfectant. Yes, from there, that step is done. Now you get your good seeds, put them in another clean bucket, pour water, and leave it to settle for 24 hours.
How much water do you pour in the bucket?
I'm using an example of 2 liters.
Okay, everywhere. Okay.
2 liters of water in 1 kilo. You pour in the bucket the seeds and pour water. Yes. For Kenyans, they use solutions to boost the growth. Solutions like Africape, they have HB101, they have Vegmax, we have it here in Uganda. Yes, they have EM and BM, that is bioactive microbes. All those are organic solutions. Yeah, they are fertilizers, they are boosters, they are enzymes. They boost the growth of these. So here in Uganda, if someone wants to do the solutions, then you have to go up to Kenya to get them. I traveled to Kenya to get them. Yeah, but we can use Vegmax here in Uganda to boost the germination. Yes, Vegmax we use 6 drops. Put 6 drops in 2 liters of water of Vegmax. Yes, to boost it. But otherwise, you even may not need to put any, because the seed is okay. We have understood that you've gotten the right seeds, good quality seeds. So you may not even add to cut on the costs. Yes.
Okay, you said adding the 6 drops. Like, do we add it in the 2 liters that we're going to pour in the bucket
Yes.
for the 24 hours?
Yes. Yeah, that for those who want to add. But for those who don't want, it's still okay. Still okay. Yes, so after the 24 hours, we drain away the water. In places where there are no much dry winds, from there and then you sprinkle the seeds on the tray and start spraying with water. For places that have dry winds, they should first do a process called incubation. Incubation, here you put the seeds in that bucket, you cover it with a perforated cover. Perforated cover, I mean you make holes on the lid of the bucket. Then you put the seeds inside there. So they will germinate. You let them go for 48 hours, 2 days. So within those 2 days, the primule will be out already. The primule, the radicals, you come and find when the primule is out. So now you get your seeds and you put them now on the tray. Spread them evenly on the tray.
Or the seeds germinate by using the other 2 liters of water.
Yeah, we have drained out the water. We remove after 24 hours. We remove the water.
And then cover.
Yes. So within the 24 hours, they have already absorbed in enough water, the seeds. So that water is required for germination to take place. Yes, for the primo to break through the seed coat. Yes. So now they have germinated. You put them on the tray. You start immediately spraying water. You spray water. The moment you put, you start now. That's now hydroponics.
We use the spraying, this spray.
There's a hand spray, the small ones for the small order. There are these water guns where you can put your tap in the unit, hydroponics unit, and there's a knapsack sprayer where you can have these normal knapsack spray pumps. You can put it down and you pump the pressure and spray. Yes, those are the most affordable ones that I encourage people to use. Yeah.
So, as I'm doing the spray, for example, this side of the tray, how much water do I put in the water pump to spray?
Yeah, of course, I've told you it's hydroponics, which means we are working with water. So you put as much water as the seeds will need. Yeah, when you're doing hydroponics, you have to be there. You're not going to just spray and you go to the garden and spend hours without coming back. No.
It's something that needs one's attention.
It needs one's attention. You come and check on the seeds. Are they dry? Huh?
Okay,
you can try to
leave them dry.
You can try to put it in your hands and feel the moisture content of the. Then you spray. So you fill the water pump with water. Fill it. Keep pumping. Every time they're dry, keep pumping. You're working with water. This is hydroponics. You have to give them enough water, so that on the 7th day they are almost 7-8 inches.
So, like this?
This is rice. Rice doesn't grow as barley.
Okay.
Yes, barley goes way taller than this, and maize also taller than that.
So each of the seeds that you mentioned that we can use for hydroponics,
Yes.
each of them takes 7 days to germinate to, let's say, to this size.
For the sake of rice, it has varieties. We have the one that takes 3 to 4 months, another one takes up to 6 months. So that you can see already there's a difference in growth. That's why I'm not encouraging people to use rice. Yes, it's better we use the barley and the maize, because for them they grow uniformly and they take shorter time. Yes.
Okay. With the rice, I'm sorry, but with the rice, you said it takes longer period of time. Say this 3 to 4 months.
Experience, it takes longer.
Not just days.
It takes longer. This is 6 days.
Okay.
But then now, if it was maize or barley, it should be here.
Okay. What was bothering me most is you said the categories of rice. One takes 3 months, 4 months. So I was looking at this thing has taken a month to grow to this size.
No. This is just less than a week.
Okay.
Yes, but if it was for the maize, it would be now much better than this. But that's why I've brought in this rice today to broadcast it, for people to see it, and those who have tried it to compare. I'm bringing them a comparison, so that this rice, yes, is performing, but maize is still better. Yes, this is barley, as you can see. So I don't know if you've ever touched barley seeds.
Never really touched them.
Yes, that's barley.
Okay.
Barley is the best. It grows much better. And yes, that is what? This is maize.
Maize.
Yes, you can see this. The roots are already forming. Clean roots.
Yeah,
Very
that's
clean. And when the animal is eats everything.
Okay.
The shoot, the seed,
They eat each and everything
everything.
from the roots to
They eat everything.
Okay.
So now this one is 4 days. As you can see, this is 4 days. It's good for broilers. Broiler chicken. Yes.
Okay.
At this stage, this is the best for broilers. Yes, because it still has contents in the seed, and also it has the contents in the shoot, the little shoot, and the roots.
Okay.
Yes.
Meaning someone that is doing broilers in poultry
Yes,
should only keep them at harvest at the 4th day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what?
You want to see?
Yeah.
So yeah,
These are the roots.
these are the roots now, as you can see. A very clean mat. You can lift it like this.
Like a mat.
Yes, it's a very clean mat. Everyone can see.
Yeah.
It's nice. So you put the whole of this in the feed trough.
Really?
Yes.
There's no need
So-
of cutting it into pieces or what?
No, it depends. If it's a cow, you don't need to cut, because this is small enough for the cow. But for the case of rabbits, you cut now portions and portions. Yes, and you put
Also,
this.
rabbits can be fed on this?
Very well. They will like it so much.
Okay.
So yeah, you've seen that's the mat.
Thank you so much, good viewers. Thank you for watching. You've been so great. You've done a great work of sitting on your screens and watching us. You are the reason why we sit here. You are the reason why we do this. I just want to say you are wonderful. You are great, and I love you so much. I adore you, my people that do watch. And I just want to say that you can send in your comments, your questions concerning anything that we've been going through. We had climate change last time, and we've been having hydroponics today. If you have any question, anything, any comment, you can go to our Facebook page, Treasures in Agriculture, or you go to Google TV on Facebook, also YouTube channel, Hidden Treasures in Agriculture, still Google TV on YouTube channel, Twitter, still Google TV. You'll be getting us, and we'll be answering your questions. We'll be looking into your comments and supplementing on them. Thank you so much for watching. Greetings to you. Have a great evening. Until next Saturday, we love you.